One team set for their maiden voyage here in the EASHL. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. Welcome to a fun night here on EA Sports. It's all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. The Nighthawks will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Feeds the puck over to Mount. The Icebreakers take it along the wall. Oh, Divis! That one-timer was a rocket.
Well, he nailed it, didn't he, James? Perfect weight transfer, beat the goaltender clean. Well, it's hard to miss from this distance, but you got to get there, and you got to get the puck on your stick. He does a great job of getting in tight.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Nice zone entry from the middle. Moves it quickly over to Radke. Takes control of the puck. Mount's got it against the boards. Takes a shot. And he was ready for that save. The Icebreakers gain control of the puck. Sends it quickly to Radke. Here he is, all alone. What a save on the play.
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Oh, he absolutely crushed him in the corner. What a steal in his own end. The Nighthawks have it now. Nice zone entry from the left. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Right in front of the official's eyes, and the hand is in the air. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. Let's see what the official says here.
Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by one, and a real opportunity to protect it.
The Nighthawks will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening. Radke's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone.
A power play that can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
Unable to reach that one. The Nighthawks gain control of the puck against the wall. Now over to Holland. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Moves it to Radke. Special on that one.
Well, you have to rely on your power play unit every once in a while, and no better when you're in a hole, James. I love the way they move the puck. And guess what? Perfect practice makes perfect power play.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Holland's taking it from his own end. Trying to get the puck out of the zone. Play whistle dead as the puck goes into the bench, and I think that woke up a few players. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Radke's won it off the faceoff. The Nighthawks will play it from the defensive zone. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Denies it in front.
I think the goaltender knew that puck was going to be moving across to him. I mean, he's known for his one-timer. So the goaltender was to task, anticipated, and made the save.
Radke's won the draw.
Well, I really like their game plan. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. But when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
Here in the back half of this period, the Nighthawks are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Handles the pass at center. Loses the coverage there. Handles that one. Hawkshead's got it in the defensive end. Great read with the stick. Back to the blue line. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. It comes up empty. From the back of the cage with the puck. Oh, what a chance in the rush here. Oh, what a stop denying that rush. The Nighthawks have been the better team in this first period. More scoring opportunities, and as a result, more goals. Radke's won it in their own end. The Icebreakers coming up along the boards. The setters will glide into the dot. Radke's won possession. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. The Nighthawks take it along the boards. And he takes the feed. Good stand-up on the play. Great glove save. And the poke check. Oh, smart play. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. The Nighthawks will play it in their own end.
Holland's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. The Nighthawks don't like it, but they'll serve 2 in the penalty box. Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process, and their skill sets.
Stopped by the goaltender. Here's a pass down low. Ash is going to play it against the half wall. Ooh, lowers the boom with that hit. Yeah, they're going to fight here.
There's been an edge all game and a chip on the shoulder, and it results in a player down. Anytime a player's down, you know that you're going to have your teammates back. This was going to happen either way.
And this one's over.
Well, he's been sent to the ice, didn't keep his hands up, and he took one hard. Tough to watch fighting, but sometimes when it's a tilt on the road and you're a winner, it creates a ton of momentum.
Keith's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Hawks won it. He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. And the puck clears the zone. That's a solid hit. Grabs control of it at the point. Takes off the pass. Taken along the wall by Petrov. And he takes the pass.
Well, this is a really great save, James. I mean, you can see that he's battling for position. You can see him moving up and down as his eyes are trying to track and find the puck. That's outworking your opponent and finding a way to make the save.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, it's all tied up. Keith's won the draw deep in the defensive zone.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Huge steal in his own end. And he sidesteps the check there. Stopped by the goaltender. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Hawks has won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. The middle stanza is about to go. The official's ready to drop the puck. You can tell we're in for a good one because almost every fan is in their seats here as we are still tied with the second getting underway. Lehman's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. The Nighthawks take possession off the faceoff. Here's a short pass to Holland. Oh, and look who gets robbed once again.
Well, he's a target now, James, because he's got a lack of spatial awareness. You got to keep your head up if you want to play this game and be safe in it.
And that tears off one of his teammates in front.
Well, he's definitely not at 100%, really banged up out there, but he wants to continue to compete, James. He's not looking to get off.
The Nighthawks gain the zone. Great reach with the poke check. Moves the puck over to Mount. Long reach breaks up the momentum. And that's just out of reach. The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Oh, wow, she's got moves to open up some space. Play blown dead, let's get the call.
Running interference plays is part of the game, but you can't impede the forward progress of your opponent. That's a 2 minutes interference call.
Face off and another opportunity to take a look at the man advantage unit here.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
The Nighthawks have it behind the net. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Holland's got it along the wing. Trying to gain a step. All alone. Oh.
Anytime your net front are tight to the net, these are hard goals. You got to be accurate and you got to get a quick release shot off. Otherwise, the coverage and the goaltenders can be right in your face.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Icebreakers are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. The Nighthawks take possession, picking up a head of steam on the breakaway. Put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
Looks like lineup. Underway. The Nighthawks take control of the faceoff. Here's an odd man rush. From the point, looks to make something happen. Glove save made by Wagner. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Offensive zone faceoff, and he wins the draw. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Scoops up the puck now. Moves it over to Ash. Putting the hard hat on here. What a hit. Big time stop there. And another stop. Jordan's lugging the puck. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. And they
Penalty, they get their opponent running around, James, and they wind up scoring, so that's going to nullify their power play, but it doesn't really matter. They got one on that one.
very effective.
Well, they gain the advantage through the neutral zone here, James, and they're able to enter with an odd man rush, and I love the way the puck carrier just manipulates their opponent to open up seams. They have the extra ice, they have the extra player, and they finish.
The Nighthawks are up by 1, and this is certainly a team that seems to play with more confidence when they're not chasing the game, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's always better to be when you're in front, James. I mean, you know that you have the lead. You have a little more confidence when the puck's on your stick, but there's a lot of runway left. They have to play with that confidence, but they have to manage the puck as well.
Wow, that was fantastic!
This is all her, James. She gets to the puck and shows her speed to get to that position and freezes the goaltender, makes no mistake with that finish. Well, a great play made to get this opportunity of blistering speed through the neutral zone, and what a finish. That quick release just buries it home.
Past the midway mark of the frame, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. It's gone over to Baumgartner. There's a shot. Oh, that's gotta hurt. What a play. It's a 2-on-1. Oh, tremendous save to shut down the rush there. Wow. Unleashes a cannon. And there's another stop.
Oh, he has been under.
Here we go. 2-on-1. Steps inside. Let's get the call.
Well, you can see the pent-up frustration. That's his second penalty of the period. Now he's put his team in a compromised position. Not to mention he's affected their rhythm.
The Nighthawks send their man advantage unit out once more.
Power play scored earlier tonight, and that gives you so much confidence heading into this one. You know how you executed the first time. They'll be looking for those same openings.
Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. The Icebreakers have it now. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Coxheads recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Keats won the draw here in the neutral zone. Takes the feed. Now a quick pass to Jordan. And goal on the power play.
And specialty teams are critical, and this is exactly why you have the opportunity to change the momentum in the game, and you do it with an executed power play.
Well, this is an unlucky bounce. As a defender, you're in the middle of the ice trying to clear out any kind of traffic, and the puck just hits you, deflects, and goes into your own net. That's a tough one to take.
And now it's grabbed by Baumgartner. Moves the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Baumgartner. Still has possession. Shakes loose. She handles the pass. Broken up by Baumgartner. Puck scooped up by Coxhead. The Icebreakers take over on possession. The Nighthawks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And that's intercepted. Quick feed to Keith. And he can't hang on after that hit. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Stepping out of the crease now to play the puck. Jordan stick handling in his own zone. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Pass it up ahead. Pushes it across to Mount. Puts it on net. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net.
Ashley's got to find a way to physically and emotionally engage without his fist, James. I mean, you know how effective and how valuable he is when he's on the ice. I mean, look at that scoring chance he just generated.
And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. It has been an offensive fireworks display here tonight, and I would expect it to continue here in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Icebreakers are behind in this game. They just haven't been on the puck. They haven't had their legs under them. They haven't been urgent, which means they've been chasing the game.
Quick pass to Bruner. The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck. Slides it on over to Ash. And that one's stolen at center ice. Jordan's got the puck in his own zone. Takes the feed. Slides it across.
Back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
The Nighthawks extend the lead to 2 here in period number 3. Still early, but you gotta love that lead now.
I want to know what was said in the intermission here, James, because they came out with a vengeance. They really dictated pace, and they get rewarded for it.
Baumgartner's moving the puck through his own zone. From the point, they take control of it. It's a 3-on-1. Driving to the net. Oh, what a save! Hooked away as he went all in on that one. And that slides right out to center ice. And it's a quick pass to Mount. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattling as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
Driving right to the front. That's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way, because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot.
The Icebreakers need to find a way to break on through here. They've had plenty of shots on net, but they've got to convert here in order to even things up. Oh, the officials were all over that trip. On-man rush. Here's the official call.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're short-handed. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum. Well, with earlier success on the power play, I think they'll operate in the same fashion, James, in that 1-3-1 setup where they look to work through the flanks because you know they've got some lethal shooters on this team.
Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. Puck picked up by Keith. That's intercepted. Moves it quickly over to Coxhead. Here's a chance. Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. And he passes it up ahead to Jordan. Backhander in front. Stopped by the goaltender.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
The Nighthawks will play it through the neutral zone. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Both sides back to even strength. A great effort by the penalty killers there. Look at her go. Breakaway. Score! 2, 3 for the hat trick.
I've really never been in a position, James, to look for number 4, but she certainly is. She's had a real dominant game tonight. You don't get those opportunities unless you had your legs under you, and she certainly found them. She's hit open ice, and she's executed.
A special night for her on the road. Moves the puck along the half wall. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Keith. Stopped by the goaltender.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
And he's got... No, it's in! The Icebreakers...
Close this out. They're going to need to stay aggressive, stay on the puck, and not give any opportunities to their opponent.
And not much on that one. The Nighthawks gain possession. Jordan's taking it from his own end. Receives the pass. Rocks him on the play. Bruner's got control of the puck in the corner. And the goal keep it out of the net.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
A big face-off here inside the offensive end. The Nighthawks win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And a great read to turn that play aside. Tosses it to Keith. Good defensive stop with the poke check. And he moves it up to Coxhead. Drives it to the crease. And look at that penalty coming up.
This is a penalty shot all day long. He was free and clear and was about to get the shot off and got tripped from behind.
Coxhead's got the puck at center and it's time to go. Fires it. Scores!
He sold it with his eyes and his shoulder. Just an incredible display of skill here, James, to pull the goaltender.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Oh, that's how you do it. She drops the hip check and, oh, wow. And sends it just out of reach. And she still got it after taking a bump. Rocked him right against the boards. All alone. Oh, and that chance falls apart. Oh, wow, what an incredible save.
I don't even know how it got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing. Score! Game with that tally.
And you can feel it coming, James. They've been playing way more aggressive. Their opponent's sticks are getting tight and they're panicking a little bit. I'm telling you, the time is now. This next shift, they got to build on that score.
They are in one now. The Nighthawks have made this a one-goal game here in the third.
Might be the final dance in the third period, but there is a lot of runway as this team is on fire right now. And we saw that with that last goal as they're within striking distance.
Well, you don't replicate these nights very often, James. You got to appreciate them when you get them and continue to pad the stats.
The Icebreakers are looking to protect the lead here late in this third period as they have been the dominant offensive club. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. And we'll reset things after that icing. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. The Nighthawks will go to work here in the offensive zone.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win. And for the tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Big time hip check there. That's how you finish a play. Unloads a shot. Denies him in front. Coxhead's exploring options with the puck. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. 12 seconds on the clock. They score!
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. There's a reason why coaches talk about crisp passing and execution. They get angry in your skate in practice if it isn't on the tape. He puts on a clinic here in distribution, and it winds up as a goal.
The Icebreakers have definitely used the shoot-first mentality, and look at the score here late. Feeds it over! And the defenders come up with the puck. Here this evening. The Nighthawks look absolutely shell-shocked after that third period meltdown.
They're also deflated, James, but you have to give some credit to the opponent. They came firing on all cylinders in that third period and really put them on their heels.
everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Well, here we go. The debut performance in the EASHL. This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. The Icebreakers get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Grabs the puck. And he slides it quickly to Ash. Missed the net on the one-timer. Whoa!
You can see the sagging body language on that. He's right in his wheelhouse. Perfect distribution. Tags it, but misses the net.
Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Here's a centering pass. And he denies that great opportunity there. Cuts to the post. Scores! And they are on the board quickly in this one.
That's because they were ready, James. I mean, the first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent. And when you're aggressive and you're urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in. This is just a great move, James. You want to sell the deke and pull the goaltender to the bottom of the net, and then guess what? You go up high and finish it off.
The Nighthawks have come out very hungry in this one, and look at this. They get the 1-0 lead.
The coach was talking to us at the pregame skate about how important it is to get off to a good start, not let anyone into the game to start it in your barn, and you couldn't have drawn this one up any prettier.
Stops the rocket of a shot. Lehman's going to keep and hang on for the whistle, and just slow it down a little bit here.
As a goaltender, you always have to be mentally focused and ready to make a save, James. He hasn't been busy this period, but they're in the lead, so it's a safe play. He elects to hold on.
Off the draw, they take possession. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Coxhead.
Port's been so dangerous tonight, James. He scored the go-ahead goal, and he's got the puck on his stick now.
Lots of time left in this period. The Nighthawks have taken a 1-0 lead. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Keeps it alive. Takes the shot with the stop. Takes the shot. Lehman's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Nighthawks lead it 1-0. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play.
Such an impressive save, James. I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position. It's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
Slides the puck down low. He tries to tuck it in. The Icebreakers move the puck in the defensive zone. Couldn't catch up to that pass. The Nighthawks will play from the corner. And that's picked off in the defensive end. She's got a step on a breakaway. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Flushes the leather. What a save by Wagner.
Oh, he's known for this type of shot, James. He's from long range. He recognizes exactly where the traffic is, and he puts it on net. Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical. I don't think we talk enough about her timing, James, and her incredible hands because she distributes the puck so effectively with pinpoint accuracy every single time. If you're playing with her, you just have to recognize, get your stick on the ice, and she'll find you.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We got a tie game. The Nighthawks get a hold of the draw. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck. Great stop by Wagner. Works it across to Coxhead. One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. Comes up with the stop. Lehman's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. The Icebreakers win the draw. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. Grabs it in his own end. Moves it to the middle. Breaks it off the post. The one-time blast. And that's off target as it hits the body. With possession along the wall. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now. Here's a shot. Big time stop with the glove. Passes it over to Mount. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Here's a blast. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Handles the pass. Strong stick work to hang on to the puck here. Shuts him down. Quick feed to Mount. Here's a chance in front. Block shot. Oh, what a hip check on the... Oh, he saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Puckhead's looking around near the point. There we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. And that one's picked off. My goodness, the pressure. Huge goal puts them in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead. Well, tape-to-tape passing is what she's known for, James, and it is so important. You can keep your speed, you can get a quick release shot when it's right on the money, and she's got a gift to be able to execute it.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Icebreakers are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another.
Lehman's doing everything he can to uplift his team here. Just look at that last sequence. It was so impressive.
And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Takes it from the right side. Sends it into the offensive zone. Passes it over. Moves the puck to Ash. Great timing to come up with the interception. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Looking for that go-ahead goal here as the play is underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the... minutes.
The Nighthawks have had zero offensive production in this game. They've been on their heels, and really their opponent is taking it to them. Their goaltender's been strong, and it's a reason this game is still tied.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. Mounts one possession after that neutral zone draw. And he takes the dish. Now a quick pass to Mount. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Scoops up the puck off the draw. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Angles it over to Ash. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Hard hit, sends her down to the ice and frees the puck. Nice zone entry from the right side. Slides it over with pace to Port. Goes full circle with the puck. Quick pass over to Mount. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Play is blown dead with the offside. Hawks has one possession. And he takes the feed. He says, let's get physical on that play. Oh, she timed that hip check perfectly. Taken by Mount. Dishes it off. Shot. Tremendous stop by Lehman. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Centering feed. The shot. Quick feed down low. Quick feed down low. The Icebreakers gain possession along the wall.
I know I stepped on your toes there, James, but had to react to that massive hit.
Picked up along the boards by Johnson. They've got some momentum here. Centering feed. And that's stopped. The Icebreakers will play it from the defensive zone. It's across. Oh, on the outside of the frame. Still lots of time left in the period. It's all tied up. Ports won the draw deep in the defensive zone. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Oh, and a big-time hit on the play.
Well, and it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down.
They score!
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity. Well, the key to passing is also knowing the receiver, and he has an uncanny ability to know exactly who he's passing to and the wheelhouse, where they're blade, and how they're going to get it off effectively. I mean, he's incredible when it comes to distribution.
Past the midway mark of the frame, the Icebreakers have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. Slides it diagonally to Port. Avoids the poke check. And the puck departs the zone. Moves it to Jenkins. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Huge hit on the play. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. The Icebreakers will play it in their own end. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Oh, what a move! Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
And here's a pass to Jenkins. Jukin and tries to shake something. Penalty coming up. Tries to feed it over to Mount. Right on the doorstep. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
The Icebreakers get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
And now it's over to Ash. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. Cox heads ready for the draw on this man advantage. The Nighthawks win the draw. Headman pass. And now he moves it to Port. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Slides it quickly to Port. Intercepts it at center. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Easily turned aside by Lehman. The Icebreakers take possession in the neutral zone. And that's offside, stopping the play. Coxhead's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. The Icebreakers win the draw. Here's a short pass to Coxhead. How did he stop that one?
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. The Icebreakers continue to put lots of pucks on net here, and they lead it late in the second. Coxhead's won the draw. Slides it across. Puck grab by Coxhead. The Icebreakers get a hold of it. Along the half wall with the puck. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Blocker saved by the goalkeeper. Oh, textbook hip check. He got all of that one. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. The Icebreakers have been rewarded for their offensive efforts early in this third period. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. The Icebreakers played along the wing. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Passes on over to Johnson. Broken up at center. Takes a shot and makes the save.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Jenkins works the puck in his own zone. The Icebreakers are across the line and into the offensive end. Gets in front of the shot. Oh, she read the play perfectly and delivers the hip check. Tremendous hip check on the play. From center, they get into the attacking area. Slides the puck down low.
Clark's been so dangerous tonight. He's got 2 in the game.
He scores! There's the hat trick and let it rain Chapeau.
Yeah, Ray Chapeau is right. There's hats all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them all. This is going to take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had 2, and he was thinking 3 all the way.
Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Fires it on net. Glove saved by the goalie. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Ash has got it in the offensive zone. Trying to clear the puck. And they get it done. Thunderous hip check on the play. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Coxhead. And he slides it quickly to Jenkins. Can't get a hold of that pass. Penalty coming up here. The Icebreakers have been served up with a 2-minute penalty for charging. The Nighthawks will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Quick feed to Huang. Oh, what a save on the one-timer! And that's a great heads-up play by Coxhead. Feeds the puck up to Mount. Sends a pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. We're swimming close. Oh, what an effort to block that shot. Throws it to the middle. Oh, what a chance, and he fanned on the puck. The Nighthawks have it against the wall. Quick pass across to Jenkins. Port's got the puck. And turns aside the slapper with ease. And he gives it over to Ash. Quick shot. Huge stop with the one-timer. And now he moves it quickly to Huang. Sends it out front. And scores! What a play!
I'd like to call this a quiet shot, James. What that means is the goaltender can't see it. So he's listening for it, and it buzzes right by him because he cannot catch up to it, can't find it with his eyes, and can't find it with his body.
More than half the frame has been played here. The Nighthawks are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Scooped up along the wall by Coxhead. Comes into the paint. Turns it away on the slot shot. Slides it up to Huang. Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. Oh, he delivers a thunderous hit check. Great read to break up the play. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Icebreakers continue to trail here in the third period despite being the busier team offensively tonight. And they take possession. Nice job tangling them up on the draw. Picked off by Port. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Jenkins setting up against the wall. Sends the pass over. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Sends it ahead to Coxhead. Shot! And that one's stopped. Lehman's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he's been so dialed in all game, playing confident and controlled in the crease.
Here in the late goings of the period, Nighthawks lead it 4-3. Ports gain possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Unable to reach that one. The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck in their own end. And here's the pass to Coxhead. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. We got a whistle offside to call. The Icebreakers continue to trail here late in this third period despite several scoring chances tonight. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. The Icebreakers pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Nice job tying up his opponent. Nearing the final minute of regulation. The Nighthawks scoop it up along the boards. The Icebreakers have it now. Sends the pass down low. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Johnson. And that puck leaves the zone. The Icebreakers have it now. And that play's offside. We got a face-off coming up. Here in the later stages of this period, the Nighthawks have just had a little more offense than their opponents tonight. They lead at 4-3. Hawks heads won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. And someone's going off here as the ref's hand goes high in the air. And let's see what the call is.
A really tough time to take a penalty when your team has a one-goal lead in the dying minutes of the game. Now it's about the PK unit doing their thing.
The Icebreakers send their man advantage unit out once more. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Perfectly executed hip check there. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Port's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Nighthawks get a hold of the puck off the draw. And now he passes up to Port. And the pass is picked off. Moves behind the net. What a steal in his own end. On a good textbook hit there. Feeds it over. There's a chance in front. Great defensive hits up play to pick it off. That won't go as that goes up. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. Well, not the glorious, heroic performance they were hoping for in their debut here in the EASHL, but, you know, it's going to take some time, but I like some elements out there. Yeah, there's definitely elements out there, and I'm sure the coaches, upon watching video, will be able to show them some different moments within the game that they executed. But it's all about a collective effort. It's hard to build and layer on top of one another in your first game when you're getting to know one another, figure out history being made here tonight in the EASHL. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports, their very first game in the league. This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. The Icebreakers win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. On the attack along the boards. Works it across to Hughes. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. The Icebreakers looking against the half wall. And that goes off a player.
This is such a high-energy shift, and it's a reason why they have sustained pressure in the offensive zone. Their opponent back on their heels, looking real tired now.
Does it again with the stop. The Icebreakers gain possession. Stopped by the goaltender.
Oh, she was waiting for that pass, and it was right there, perfectly set up. She just couldn't finish it off because of a great save and a goaltender that was sliding across.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Hawkshead's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. The Icebreakers move the puck in the defensive zone. From the boards, he takes that pass. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Shot! And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.